Okay, so I'm going to run down Backlash, give you my opinions on the matches and what I think they're going to be. So let's start at the bottom. Women's Championship match: Melina versus Mickie James. Yeah, Mickie James is a good women's wrestler. She's a good wrestler. Period. She's shown that from her stint in TNA. When she was, I think it was the Crocodile Collins. She has a fun match with Raven against, I can't remember who. I think it might have been Sandman. But yeah, she was really, no, I can't remember. I think, yeah, against Jeff Jarrett. The Crocodile Orange has a fun match against Jeff Jarrett. Yeah, she showed she could go in a wrestling capacity, not just a women's wrestling capacity. So that's good. Melina's got a good gimmick with the women's title. I don't think she's the best wrestler, but she's an okay wrestler. I think Victoria's a better wrestler, and I'd like to see Victoria take on Mickie James. Yeah, basically, so I'd like to go to that. I know it's been done before, but I think Victoria is the best women's wrestler. I think she's better than Trish. She's awesome. I really enjoy her work. Next, we're on to Chris Benoit versus MVP. I'm really loving MVP at the moment. I think I think the way they've done it is they really have proved his worth. Coming in and having the matches he's having with Benoit. I think it's really good. I reckon it's going to go somewhere. I just think it's going to be awesome. From the previous matches they've had, I think MVP's going over. I think it's had a good amount of build up, him taking on all the other previous champions of the world, and then a couple of matches with Benoit. Can't see it continuing if Benoit still has the title, unless they're just going to get rid of the United States title. Which, if they're going to get rid of that, then they really should. Yeah, I think you just give it to MVP anyway. I'll just give you a pick on the women's title match. I think Mickie James will win it. World Tag Team titles: the Hardys versus Kayla Murdoch. I hate Kayla Murdoch. I don't dislike Murdoch, but I absolutely loathe Cade. I think Cade is as vanilla as they come. He is so generically boring. Yeah, it's never got me interested in his matches. It's just, ugh. Matt Hardy is good and Jeff Hardy is over. So yeah. World Heavyweight title match: Undertaker versus Batista in a last man standing. No, I think this is going to be an okay match. No. I think Mania was a bit of a fluke, was a bit of a bot. I don't know how it really happened. Because Batista isn't good. Batista's okay with given direction from the Undertaker in a singles match, but in a last man standing match, you're going to have to use weapons. You're going to have to use announce table, etc., etc. I just don't think it's going to be that good. I think obviously the Undertaker is not going to lose this. He's just not. He's the Undertaker. If he's going to lose a match, he might lose the last right match, but he won't lose the last man standing match. And then we go on to the 3-on-1 handicap match for the ECW World Championship. You see, what I think is, I think logic says that Bobby Lashley and John Cena are both going over, but I just think on the same card you have effectively the same sort of match besides, or apart from, with Lashley, he has a 3-on-1. It's officially a 3-on-1. So Vince McMahon and Shane can't pin each other, they have to pin Lashley. So it doesn't make sense. So Lashley, I think both of them will win, but I think you can't have both of them win, if that makes any sense. So I think I'm going to go with a new ECW champion. I'm going to go with Umaga. Yeah, Umaga winning the world title. I reckon that's probably. I wouldn't be surprised if Lashley won it. I think that's what's likely to happen, but in my opinion, you can't have two almost identical matches with the champion retaining. That's just what I think. And then on to the Fatal 4-Way, which I think is obvious that Cena's going to win. I mean, the only build-up it's got is Edge and Randy Orton have no build towards Cena, really, apart from they just won the title shot, and Shawn Michaels is just continuing. So I don't think any of those it's going to mean anything if they do. So Backlash, yeah, it's not any, or to me, I'm not hugely looking forward to it. The only thing I'm actually looking forward to is the Chris Benoit versus MVP. And maybe, because he's on a little bit of a hot streak at the moment, and with the likes of Edge, Orton and Michaels, this should be a good match, so maybe a main event as well. But the rest of it, I'm not hugely interested in. That is my opinions on Backlash. Yeah. It's a bit sad that I'm more hyped up for Chara's Anniversario event, which we'll see Mike Quackenverse versus Chris Hero, which is 2 years in the making, than WWE's pay-per-view. But that's just me personally, isn't it? Anyway, I will see you when I see you.